Hello everyone and welcome to DEASIL Art Gallery in Leamington Spa. This is a live special which is going to be broadcast to you over the next 10 to 15 minutes, showcase some of the art and some of the staff that are here in Leamington Spa. So I'm going to pass you on and we're going to go inside now to meet the manager and curator of the store, and I'll let her introduce herself. Hello Carl Master, and we're just popping in. So
hello. My name is Kate Livingston and I run DEASIL Art Gallery with my partner Kate, both Kates, and we've been open since the end of May in Leamington Spa Town Centre, and I was just going to show you a few of the artists we have on display this afternoon.
Thank you very much. So where are you actually in Leamington?
Oxford Street.
You're in Oxford Street.
So 44 Oxford Street, which is between the very well known Clarendon pub and the Leaf Tea Rooms, right in between the two.
Don't worry, we're just doing the Periscope, come on through.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, so just to show people where you are, so just in case
Yep.
people want to come in, this is Oxford Street. So you can see you have Boots Pharmacy, mailbox, curtains, and then you've got Leaf Tea Rooms where I'm going to have a coffee in a bit. So, this is the art, let's pop in. Cool, love those hearts, keep them coming. You're getting loads of hearts.
Oh good,
which
oh
people
yay,
use their tapping on the screen.
Oh, we like that. Okay,
So,
well, what we do here at DEASIL is we change the exhibitions every 3 weeks. So every 3 weeks there's a new piece of art. Actually, not one new piece, the whole exhibition changes.
cool.
So leading up from now until Christmas, we have 2 changeovers. So this exhibition you'll see, but this coming Friday we're changing it again. So
Okay.
there'll be a whole new mix of artists on display.
We've just had a message from Kyle
Yeah.
on here who said that she's been here.
Oh, excellent! Yay.
So yeah, did you see any particular pictures or exhibitions? If you did, let us know and we'll relay that back.
Yes, definitely, that'd be lovely.
So who's the first artist
Well,
you
we've
want
got
to show?
15 artists, well, over 15 artists on display in this exhibition, and I think we'll start with our dog, shall we?
I love a dog, yeah, let's go for it.
So this is, well, we've named him Bruno, but he's actually called Red Furniture Dog, which is slightly less creative. But this is by an artist named Dominic Gubb, and he's from Wales, and he uses recycled material. So you'll see with this one, he's been recycled from old furniture legs and leather, old leather. And they all just have brilliant personality. And actually, in a couple of weeks, we have another one coming in where he also works with rope, old gymnasium ropes.
Wow.
And we're going to have a little rope dog coming in as well. And these have been really popular. We've had a pug in that sold, and a very large rope dog that sold, as well as a cat.
Cool.
So we've had 3 of his in.
This is really, really cool. We've had some really cool comments on here.
Oh,
A couple of
excellent.
people have said, "Oh, doggy."
He is lovely.
A couple of someone's gone, "Hug," just like that. And someone else said, "How cute."
Yes, he's lovely. He does need a home though.
Oh, okay.
We've had him a while, so.
Oh. So if anybody knows a good home, that
Exactly. A lot of people ask if you can sit on him, and unfortunately, I'm not willing to risk it. But we think he'd make a good footstool.
I've got to think he doesn't look happy about being sat there, to be fair.
No. Young children riding him would probably not be a nice thing.
Well, that's really cool.
Okay, great.
That's brilliant. Have you got any other art at the moment by him?
Not yet, but we've got some coming in next week.
Perfect.
Which is this other little rope dog that will be in. So keep an eye out for him. They're normally in the window or staring, welcoming you in.
Nice.
So there'll be one in a couple of weeks.
That's perfect. Time for that.
No problem. We'll look at the first one that we have on the wall here. Is a print by Alison Johnson. Alison is actually a local artist. She lives in Kenilworth, but she's international selling, and she has a loose abstract feel to her work, and often works with floral images, which you'll see later on that we have in the gallery,
Okay.
as well as seascapes, skyscapes, so basically different horizons and things like that. And
Cool.
very beautiful work.
And this is called Flight of Fantasy.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. Okay.
Okay, we then focus on Alison Johnson here. This is a beautiful image by her. Her work is very textiled, a lot of feeling to it, a lot of texture. See up here, we've got a lot of paint texture, as well as she's used cloth in there as well that's popping off of the canvas. There's a lot of movement and a lot of thought and feeling that goes into her work. She uses her work as a form of therapy from dealing with drug addiction, and it's been clean now for many years. And this one's called Get Ready to Hold Your Breath, and she's a young artist starting out that we've been working very closely with.
Brilliant. I must admit, it really pops when you walk through the doors.
It does, yeah, it really does. And it's lovely as well because the way our lights work, you've got it coming down and shining down on the likeness of her image as well. So it works really nicely.
The people on the periscope, you can see just obviously what the camera is, but camera showing, but the detail in it is just immense.
It is.
If I just do
go
a close up,
yeah, please do.
then if you just have a look at these now, you know, it's just unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's just absolutely unbelievable.
And lots of different mediums in there as well. I mean, acrylic, spray paint. As I said, you've got the cloth here, which all helps add to the texture and make the artwork pop.
Brilliant. No, it's a lovely piece. So we're carrying around.
Should we go to Sam's? Which was your favourite?
Yes. I must admit, I did like Sam's work. When I walked into the art gallery, there was two pieces that immediately stood out for me, and this one I just love. I'm not really a massive art fan, but I appreciate a picture when I see it, and an piece of art for visual aspects. Is that right?
Yes, definitely. Well, Sam, this is the first time Sam's ever exhibited. Actually, he's a designer by trade, and lives locally. And he approached us a few weeks ago and showed us some of his work, and it was just brilliant. So this is actually vinyl, almost signed vinyl, printed onto glass or perspex, and then lovely framed up and everything. Cool. And this sphere, as you said, it pops out at you.
If I bring a close up, the detail's just immense. And again, during on the periscope on the camera, you can't really, doesn't do it justice, but you can get an idea.
Yes.
I had one comment of how much does it cost?
It is £350. Sam is working on some smaller pieces, which I don't know if you can see my fingers in it, but which will be about that size, sort of A3 size, and those will be on display from Friday. So we have an opening night this Friday with all new artwork, and Sam's exhibiting again.
Brilliant. And what time's the...
6:30 till 9:30, and it's open to everybody. So yeah, please come along. There's a drink and some nibbles, and there'll be new work by Sam, which as it's smaller, it will be a lot less money as well. So.
Cool. Okay.
Excellent. Sam also did. I don't know. Can you do the skull now?
Of course. Yeah.
Just to show his range. So over here. Lots of different artists. We've got a photographer there, which is this is Simon, who actually works upstairs in the warehouse, which is part of the creative hub that we're in, and he's done a lot of work with the England Rugby Cup. So these are obviously going to make great Christmas presents for anyone who's got a rugby fan, because these images are obviously exclusive to Simon. So we've got small prints of them as well that are brilliant.
That's brilliant.
So if you've got someone that likes rugby, they're perfect.
That's cool. And obviously, for anybody who's watching live at the moment, so we have got a few people watching live, if you can just click on the little Perryman down on the left-hand side, and then if you can share it with your followers, or if you're on Twitter, if you can share it with your followers as well, then that would be really, really cool as well. So yeah, the other piece by Sam that I saw, which I love, the detail's just immense. Is this one just?
It is. So from a distance, this just looks like a beautiful sort of Day of the Dead skull, which have been really popular, obviously, with Halloween just happening as well. But as you get closer, the intricacy you've got in here, you've got dollar signs, love, hate, swords, Illuminati eye, things like that, and the detail is brilliant. And again, vinyl on glass, so very different, very new, contemporary work. And again, we'll have more of his work next week as well.
Brilliant. And I think possibly the last artist. We've got time for one more artist. If you wanted to put your.
Should we do Simon?
Simon's good.
As we're right next to Simon's work. Simon works with screen print, and so they're limited to 1 of 100. Actually, no, that one's only 40, so they vary. Sorry, but he does quite tongue-in-cheek little stories, and they've been really popular actually. So that one's called Love Calls.
Okay.
And
What's the next one?
that's Lure of the Lair. So again, perfect for anyone that likes animals, likes bears primarily with this collection, but also just wants something a little bit different. And again, when buying art, you're looking for something that you personally like, as well as limited prints. You want to look at the lower number. You've got 16 of 40 here. So when purchasing something like that, it is important. This one's called Unwanted Hair, and he's obviously looking in a mirror with some tweezers.
Nice.
Trying to get rid of that one unwanted hair. But yeah, these have been really, really popular as well.
That's brilliant.
And he, Simon, is actually from Bristol, so a little bit further afield than some of the local artists I've talked about.
Brilliant. Well, that kind of gives you an idea about some of the art that they've got in the gallery. So, when would you say the next event is? Yeah, why not? So the next event's going to be on Friday
Yes.
night. Is
So
that right?
this whole exhibition comes down on Thursday night, and you spend all day Friday hanging a whole new exhibition. With again, there'll be mixed artists. Some of the ones again you've seen, but with different work. And that is from 6:30 until 9:30 for our opening evening, and then that will be on again for 3 weeks.
Brilliant.
But obviously, if anyone's seen anything they like, they can just get in contact with us, and we can do work afterwards with the
Cool.
work that's
So they can get hold of you on the website?
or follow us on Twitter, which is DEASIL Art.
Cool. And the website is?
www.diesel.co.uk.
Perfect.
And Facebook is DEASIL Art as well,
Spot on.
where you can see lots of images of the stuff.
That's cool. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this, guys, and I'll catch you all soon. Cheers. Bye.